The way college starts is a little weird. Like, I never really thought about it, but like your parents bring you and you like move in. For me, I was moving into the dorms. You move in and then they leave, like, and then you're just there. And for me, I like was sitting on my bed and I was just like, all right, I'm here now. I have no classes for like a whole week. Half of the room is empty. I don't know anyone. There's like a couple people from my high school here who weren't in my dorm, so it's not like we were hanging out. And I was just like, okay, what now? But UW does it great with dog days because there was always an event I could go to. My RAs were awesome. They were encouraging us to go to events. I went to a free sailing on Lake Washington with the yacht club.
I think I wish that I had done more dog days activities. And that's something that I know that a lot of first years, or just generally people who are living on campus, hear about when they're first moving in.
I signed up for all the Dog Days events that my schedule allowed for, and these were a lot of tours, so I did a lot of tours on campus. I went on tours on campus, tours of the Ave, of the surrounding area. I went on tours of the library, went to different orientation. There were Dog Days orientation events for undergraduate research study. I did Office of Volunteer Opportunities had a Dog Days events, a few other RSOs, and so yeah, I did I did a lot of Dog Days events. I went to a bunch of them, yeah, and it was great, yeah.
But then it all like leads up to Husky Kickoff, where you meet your FIG and you take the iconic W picture. So Husky Kickoff itself was really fun. A starting point for the quarter, and it was a fun one too.
For other events, there's also, this is more like campus-wide, not necessarily limited to HFS, but there are lots of like talk shows or seminars in the evenings at Kane Hall or the ECC or the ECT, the theater right next to the ECC, just other locations that are open to students and are free and kind of really great opportunities to kind of expand their minds and think about what is out there, how other adults have experienced their college experience, what they've done with it, and any like innovations in the tech world as well. I think one time they had like the Irish Prime Minister come and like nobody knew about it, but it was an event on campus, so.
Yeah, I think the one thing I really love about UW is that it's a place for everyone. And what I mean by that is for example, different clubs on campus, they table outside of Red Square or they table outside of different areas around campus. And so people are definitely willing, people can definitely just willingly go up to tables and ask about what their club is about. I think for the more introverted people like me, there is definitely the option of going online and looking at the list of clubs on the UW website, and then you type in UW RSO directory. It should pull up a list of all of the RSOs, all of the clubs on campus that anyone is able to join. And then usually there's an email attached to each club that they can access and send an email to somebody if somebody's more quiet and doesn't want to proactively reach out to somebody in person.
So here at the UW, I'm part of MAPS, which is Minority for Pre-Health Students, and ETCH, which is Education Transforming Community Health. And I really found those organizations to be amazing, and the students there are absolutely wonderful. My favorite memory would probably be during the summer when we just got out of finals for our spring quarter, and me and my friends all got together. We went down to the UW, not the IMA, but like the UW Kayaking Center, and we all rented out a couple kayaks and we went out onto the lake and just kayaked for like 2 hours, which was awesome and the perfect way to end like a wonderful school year and spring quarter and whatnot. Definitely as football season rolls around, I'm very excited to go to these football games, cheer them on, and I think the Apple Cup is here at UW this year, so I'm definitely excited to go with some friends and have a great time and support UW Huskies.
I enjoy Seattle. Seattle's a great city. It's worth exploring. The U District is a great place, but the city is bigger than the U District, so it's worth exploring. The campus is a beautiful place to explore as well. Yeah, so some great places to hit up on the Ave are Morsel. It has the best biscuits. Ugly Mug is one of the best places to study, hang out, and get a great mocha, especially on a cold winter Seattle morning.
I think the UPass and the bus system is a lot easier than you'd expect. Making sure you get on the right way is really the only challenge. You can go to a lot of places. You can go downtown. You can ride certain ferries with it. You can even get all the way to like the Tacoma Dome with your UPass. So you're not stuck here on campus, and it's a good way if you ever want to get off campus to get out and do something. Maybe go with a friend, charge your phone, and figure it out.